Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, I was going to do 1,000 cuts that thing, and I might as well do full red license too, just so I won't get those mags. All right, so yeah, I think two sessions back when I was doing side quests, when I was doing this, I think it was when I did the side quest for Claptrap, which involved blowing up all the furnaces. Yeah, I was talking about this. I was talking, and also I did the AI guy, the AI guy too. So yeah, I was talking about this game called XCOM. Well, as it turns out, there's a game called XCOM that's coming out, as well as another game that's called XCOM. So the one I was referring to is XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is a remake of the original XCOM, the one that came out in 1995 to hit reviews. Basically, it was the best game of the year. Basically like Skyrim. Basically what Skyrim was when it came out. And I'm talking like a nerd now, or geek. I think yeah, more like a geek. But yeah, yeah. As it turns out, there's XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is a turn-based RTS. It's an RTS when you're in global mode, and a turn-based when you're in murdering all the aliens on the ground mode, and flying. And yeah, it's an action game with flying around in a subject shooting yourself in a UFO. I don't know for sure. I haven't seen any information other than the fact that you can actually really use your planes. And so basically, yeah, there's another game called XCOM Gold Lettering. It's a first person shooter. It's a reboot of the franchise. And I think it's a reboot of XCOM Enforcer, which, if you know Command Conquer, is like, it's like a Renegade where, they made themselves a shooter out of a strategy game, which is basically what what XCOM Plane is. It's a reboot, basically, and it could fill into new canon because because it takes place in the '60s, and basically it has same elements. You're commander of a base, and you've got dudes, and you go kill yourself some aliens. Except the aliens are digital aliens. They're cool. They're like holograms, like things, and they make everything into blocks. Basically, they're from Minecraft, and they're wanting to Minecraft the entire world for some reason, with their electricity blocks, purple blocks of death. So yeah, and it's also a tactical game where you can press a button and it goes into everything goes in slow
Thousand
mo.
Cuts is west of the Highlands. If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where he'll be. Now be careful though. He kind of lost it after Hyperion killed his dog.
Hi, this here's Scooter. I'll get you where you need to go.
All right, like I was saying, yeah, yeah. Instead of having your standard aliens, standard gray aliens, and slender guys floating half body mechanical beasts of murder death. They have these weird completely synthetic guys that freaking murder things. If you look up XCOM playing gameplay, E3 2011 trailer, you probably will find it. And if you're on an Xbox, you can easily find it. It's the one with the gold letters. If you look up X and then look at those trailers, you can find it easily. And so yeah, the game I was talking about was Enemy Unknown. And oh yeah, also I wanted to talk about, other than the fact that I am getting XCOM playing XCOM 2012, 2013 when it comes out. I Amazon and GameStop seems to think it's coming out December 20th. I hope they're correct. Otherwise, it's unknown because it could either come out spring or, late 2013. That's really fun. Look at that gun. So yeah, I will be getting it. I'll be doing playthrough because it seems pretty interesting. Basically, you're in a and you're not, in, you're in the 1960s and you're killing aliens that are made out of blocks, and it's a tactical shooter. You get to command your squad just as you could in the originals. No, yeah, just as you. I mean, you don't have to worry about ammo. I think.
Control Core Angel is at the top of that mountain. That's where the vault key's being held. The Slab King is up on the other cliff. He can help us get past the bunker outside the control core. Hopefully. Intruder! We got an intruder! Intruder, huh? Sounds like Hyperion sent another assassin. All right, boys. Fight like badasses or die like bitches. You'll have to fight to the slabs to reach the king.
Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, command your squad. It's a tactical shooter. Also, there are multiple paths. I mean, you can go straight to the main quest. I mean, straight to the main mission if you want, but you can go to other missions to get extra stuff. And yeah, and you're also using 1960 era guns and then grace guns. You know, shotgun. No, and it's pretty decent graphics actually. Cartoony, like, I mean not cartoony like this, not associated. No, I mean just everything. You know, they're not going for complete realism. And oh yeah, I also you know, last night I want to get back here. I need to shoot 2 bullets. There we go. Alright, reload. Go 2, buddy. 2. Always relief. But I got this gun. Get. Alright, you got stuff over there I should get. Alright, I can go down there. But first, let's get this. Alright, I played the original XCOM. If only to see the main differences between it and its remake. It's a machine gun. And, you know, it's basically, okay, let me tell you, actually, XCOM, the original XCOM UFO Defense, basically, it came out on DOS, which means Steam has to run a DOS emulator in order to get the thing to work on the Windows 7. You know, I mean, you don't need to download the emulator if you're downloading these old, ancient games. Yeah, ancient is a proper word because basically anything after 95 can be considered ancient. I mean, before, not after. Because Windows 7 is definitely not ancient. Okay, gun. Okay.
Is that a bandit spooning with the robot? That is some artsy-fartsy bullcrap, my friend. Chicks love that. That's going in the poem. Robots and sex stuff.
I don't want to do this mission. Okay, otherwise, let's keep talking about XCOM. Yes, so, yeah, that's what's weird. Also, what's weird is there are no tutorials whatsoever. The game doesn't tell you Jack Squad at all. And the only way, as a modern player, you can really understand the game is to read the wiki, which isn't a bad thing.
Oh, a lone flower surrounded by blood and stuff. I maybe could turn that into a symbol of like flowers or birds or I got it.
Sure, Glenn. How about maybe try Phoenix? You know, beautiful coming out of destruction. Try that. Alright, what first strikes you is there are no tutorials whatsoever, and you can use the wiki to, you know, learn how to play the game. And also, what strikes you is, the fact that the game is boring, even to me. I'm not talking about the game in a bad way. It's overly complex. In a good way. I like that.
Merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Ooh. I like your kind of grenades. Okay, people. Help me remember singularity grenades. Get them at any cost if they have teleports in them. Oh, new Jacob's gun. Yep, new Jacob's gun. I mean, it's not that much better, but, you know, it tries. Well, my friend, you accept me well. Yeah, my fucking. That's slightly easier to decide. Load. Alright, and, the most fun I have in the game so far, I have only done, I have only seen two UFOs. I will continue the story, and, you know, that spoiled my story. Alright, so, yeah, the most fun I'm having in the game is just freaking setting out, interceptors to shoot down flying machines. Shoot down alien flying machines. It's fun. What I mean is basically, it works how you're supposed to work. Oh yeah, also something that they took out of the new game is the ability to place your base wherever you frickin' want. If you want to place your base on Hawaii for no discernible reason, you can. I placed my base on Florida-Georgian border, somewhere like, I don't know, like 10 miles north of Jacksonville, I think, on the map. Instead of, oh, you can also have multiple bases. I haven't, you know, gotten to that yet. Go kill your friends! Go kill your friends! Yeah! Like a man. Alright, now, like, let me continue. Sorry for goodness sake. Oh, let me get this guy. Let me get on this guy. Wait, no, let me get that stuff. Alright, so, so unlike in the new one where you can only place your base in, geographic regions, like you can have it, you know, on all the continents. You get only one base, and they all have their own bonuses. Instead of just being radar coverage range, which is handled in a new game by you placing satellites everywhere, placing geos, so stationary satellites in space to keep a lookout on the area where you send your interceptors at. So yeah, and so you can place your base wherever you want. If you know where your city is on the globe, or you know it's in your location, you can put your base in your house if you want. No one's stopping you. Okay, and yeah, now let's get to and there's something UFOs. It's interesting. I mean, you start out with 2 interceptors, and what I do is, since I have my base in the middle on the Georgia-Florida line, I have you know, I can easily put a interceptor on both coasts. So if a UFO comes within America's borders, it will freaking explode. I will kill it instantly. You know, not instantly. You know, that's just down first, but it increases my chance. You suck it out my face. Oh, you didn't do much to me.
Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs.
Get ready for my bullets in your chests.
That won't stop.
All right. Yeah. So that's how I handle UFOs. I mean, the UFOs don't come every day at start. They come every, like, I don't know, week. They're real lazy. Don't come to me first.